Now, the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived on a two-day state visit to the Maldives aimed at strengthening bilateral ties between the two nations. This visit marks a crucial reset in relations, which were briefly strained following Maldives President Mohamed Muizzu's India Out campaign. This was during the 2023 elections. He was given a warm welcome by the Maldives President Mohamed Muizzu, other key members of his cabinet, including foreign, defence, finance and homeland security ministers. Upon his arrival, Prime Minister Modi was also greeted by vibrant cultural performances showcasing the rich heritage of the Maldives. Enthusiastic members of the Indian diaspora gave Prime Minister Modi a rousing welcome, waving flags, banners and chanting patriotic slogans. Showcasing Maldives-India friendship, young dancers performed Indian classical dances here. Prime Minister Modi is the first foreign leader to be hosted by President Mohamed Muizzu and will attend the 60th Independence Day celebrations as the guest of honor. Talks are expected on strengthening economic and maritime security cooperation between the two nations. Prime Minister Modi's visit comes just over a year after President Muizzu attended Prime Minister Modi's oath-taking ceremony in June last year. Let's also take a look at what led to the thawing of relations between the two. In January 2024, the Maldivian government asked India to withdraw its troops from the country. In April 2024, Muizzu's party won the parliamentary election in a landslide mandate, and by the 10th of May 2024, India had withdrawn its troops. India did not take the change in Muizzu's stance lightly, with the Indian tourists boycotting Maldives as a holiday destination, forcing the Maldivian president to go into course correction mode, nudged by a cash-strapped and economically weakened country. Muizzu then signalled willingness to engage in dialogue with India again, and so in June 2024, Muizzu attended Prime Minister Modi's oath-taking ceremony. Prime Minister Modi's visit now marks a significant step in the same direction, but also highlights the Maldives' dependence on India as it continues to grapple with steep economic challenges as well as a budget deficit. All right, for more on this, our Assistant Editor for Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, is joining us live from Malé. Thank you so much for joining us, Siddhant. Of course, we are seeing the warm welcome that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has received in the Maldives. What can you tell us about some of the key things on the agenda for this meet?
Well, an important day for India-Maldives relationship. The Indian Prime Minister just a short while ago reached Maldives, and the focus, of course, remains as to how both countries can work together and make sure that they can make sure that the Indian Ocean region is stable. Now, essentially, we know that number of pacts and MOUs are expected to be signed. Also, focus on the infrastructure project that India has been aiding and abetting as well. This is something that has been the key focus.
Right, absolutely, Siddhant. We've also seen how there has been a thaw in relations, of course, because they did go through a bit of a rough patch there. That being said, when it comes to further deepening of cooperation and strategic ties, what can we expect on those fronts?
Important day in that terms as well. We know that when it comes to strategic cooperation, both sides have been working together, especially when it comes to defense. In fact, the Indian Prime Minister is expected to inaugurate a defense-related infrastructure project as well.
Well, all right, Siddhant, thank you so much for bringing us the latest on this. We will, of course, continue to track all developments closely with you there. For latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.